Hello there, General Techno here with yet another video review. Today it's another double one as I take a look at a couple of the recent Transformers animated Activators repaints. Dirge and Cliffjumper. I'm just going to do them both at once since they'll be very quick reviews. Now, I'm going to start here first by just putting them next to each other. There they are on the side. Front, side, back, top. Note that I already put a repro label on Cliffjumper. He's actually got a black Autobot symbol there, if I recall. And Dirge from above. You can really see what he looks like here. It kind of clashes in this mode, actually, his wing colors. But it's G1 accurate, I guess, in that sense. Just for a quick scale comparison, here they are next to the animated Deluxe class Swoop. Now, I don't have a review up for Activators Starscream, and I'm not going to go bother to grab mine. So you're going to have to bear with me and look at some other video reviews on that figure to see how he compares. But Cliffjumper, I've already put up my Bumblebee review, so I'm going to do a less detailed review of him first. With Cliffjumper, he's a red version of Bumblebee minus the stripe. Pretty much the same all the way around. He's got the little blue Activators button. Press it, pull the legs down, adjust the hands, and you've got Cliffjumper. Now, the first thing you have to notice here, which makes Cliffjumper really awesome, and not just a repaint, is they gave him a new head. His head is, let me just get closer, his head is definitely not Bumblebee-ish at all. It looks like the head that he had in the all of 10 seconds that he appeared on animated in Season 2, in the episode Auto Boot Camp. And in light of that, here's a quick scale comparison of him next to his buddy Sentinel Prime in that same episode. Sentinel Prime's one of the shorter deluxes, so I mean this gives you an idea of how short Cliffjumper is. But scale-wise, he's not too bad next to his buddy Sentinel, so I think Cliffjumper was taller, but anyway, side, back. Only real complaint I have about the head is it's a bit thin, but he's got a massive chin, so I'm going to let that one slide. Anyway, putting them aside for the moment, I'm going to take a look at Dirge. As I said, Dirge is another repaint of the Starscream mold. He's the third one, actually. He's got landing gear right here, which doesn't like to stay out. I've had issues with Starscream and Thundercracker on some of their joints, so no one's perfect. Anyway, you press the little button here in order to trigger the Activators. It all pops out like that, and then you just adjust him by folding down the legs, folding up the head, pulling up the arms, flipping around the cannons, and adjusting the shoulder pads. Then after that, you can do whatever you want with the tail fins. I've seen some transformations like this. I'm not sure what's correct, but anyway, this is Activators Dirge. I haven't given him repro labels yet, like I've done with some of my other figures, but I'm probably going to do that at some point, depending whether or not on checking how many I have in the Decepticon logos. But anyway, Dirge, in robot mode, this is where his colors really shine. He looks really good in robot mode. I'm already convinced that this is probably the best Starscream representation of the animated line. Even though I like the Voyager mold, I think that this one is probably more show accurate than the Voyager in robot mode. As for one, he's got the bigger wingspan. For two, he doesn't have the big chunks up there. And for three, he's got the cannons that he has on the show. Anyway, Dirge from the side, back. Again, he looks like a really good representation of the character. Dirge hasn't shown up on the show yet, though, so I don't know how close he is to show colors. But hopefully he does show up, and hopefully we get the other clones. We've already got Skywarp and Sunstorm confirmed for toys. Thundercracker's gotten a toy. And we still have Ramjet and the female Starscream. And I'm hoping especially the female Starscream gets one. Now, Cliffjumper and Ramjet next together, it'll gives an idea of scale-wise. Scale's obviously way off between the two of them, but they look pretty good next to each other, even still. They're a reasonable height. In the end, I would have to say that Wally approves of these two. And he is eager to go push them off to the side so that he can start playing with them himself. Wally, Wally. This is General Techno signing off.